Hi there, it's Lisa here on our feast of the dedication of the Lateran Basilica. And so this Lateran Basilica is actually in Rome. Why do we care? Because it was the earliest in the Western Christianity church, right? It was the land was donated by the Lateran family in Rome to Constantine just past the 300s, and a few years later he had this basilica built. Now, that's not the exact same one. It is had been added to, rebuilt, uh, so renovated, but it is the same location, and we honor the longevity of our church and how our temples bring us worship to God. And so our first reading was about the water, the life-giving water that flows from God's temple in heaven. And this one is St. Paul's reading to the Corinthians about the building. We are God's building. So the temple, right? So brothers and sisters, you, do you hear it? You, right there at them, are God's building. There you go. I would make that be very exciting with an exclamation on the end. According to the grace of God given to me, like a wise master builder, I laid a foundation. So I would put an extra comma in there between builder and I. And another is building on it. So that may be the people who came after Paul, Holy Spirit, whoever. Well, Holy Spirit's the first foundation. Okay. But each one must be careful how he builds upon it. For no one can lay a foundation other than the one that is there, namely Jesus Christ. So there's a long pause. And then just look around. Do you not know that you are the temple of God? Like, how cool is that? Your voice will say. And that the Spirit of God dwells in you. Wow. So take those two lines slowly and just be able to look at everybody as you say that. That would be so important, and it would make such an impact if you would do that. If anyone destroys God's temple, God will destroy that person. For the temple of God, which you are, is holy. Is holy. And we're just going to end on that and go 1, 2, 3. The word of the Lord. It's a short reading, but it is a lovely reading. So practice reading aloud and see if you could imagine Paul saying this to you and you are passing it on to the others. God bless.